Greetings internets, Thinker2112 here at 0904 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday the 27th of November 2011. Let's play Plants vs. Zombies. And we're going with more minigames this time, starting with Zombie Aquarium. I think there was some game called Insanitarium or something. And this is sort of a takeoff on that. So you need to get 1,000 sun. The zombies, strangely enough, will give you sun, but only if you feed them brains. If you don't feed one for a while, then it will turn green, and I think it will, eventually disappear if it gets too hungry. So you want to have enough zombies that you're getting sun, that you're getting a decent amount of sun, but not so many that you can't feed them all. And of course, like I said, each brain costs sun. It's 5 sun. Ah, you see that zombie turn green. Don't worry about the zombies not finding the brains. They generally will. I usually like to have about 8, because they give you a lot of sun, and more than that, can't really manage. You see I'm getting a lot of them turning green. This will be my 8th one, so I'm not gonna put any more in there. Nope. Eat the brains. Anyway, so I have good news for anyone who's been following my Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play and didn't see my bulletin recently. I don't know how many people actually see those bulletins. Anyway, I have recorded the voice acting through the end of Disc 2, thanks in large part to help from some people who aren't normally in the cast, but thanks also in part to some of my dedicated regular cast members. So it still will take me a little while to go through all the other steps required to get videos up for that project, but it should happen pretty soon. I'd say within the next week or two, you will see more Final Fantasy VIII videos. So if you get to 1,000 sun, you can buy the trophy, which completes the minigame when you collect it. Okay, 8 out of 20 complete. This one is another interesting one. It's very much like Bejeweled, except you get oh, it looks like you get the same plants, but you have, instead of switching the positions of 2 of the plants, you rotate them. This is a lot more difficult for me personally. I just can't visualize the positions as easily, like what positions I'm going to need. You can only direct it. You can only rotate them in one direction. You can't choose which direction you're rotating them in. And that can cause problems, because there may be situations where you would need to rotate them in the other direction, and in those situations, well, too bad. Yeah, I'm probably going to need at least one hint to get through this. Like that one. That's what happens when you don't find a match for a long time. So, yeah, I know that... Okay, and this is what happens when there are no moves. They just shuffle them automatically. So don't worry, it's not an insta-loss. Anyway, yeah, I know I've been posting less often than I did in the past. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that trend is going to have to continue, since I'm a lot busier than I was. I now have a like I've said, I have a full-time volunteer position, which I'm hoping will lead to a paid position in the not-too-distant future. Just because, the person I'm working for might have some good contacts, and, you know, that could... Ooh, you get a lot of sun for 5 in a row. Person I'm working for could have some good contacts and, you know, put in a good word for me. Ooh, I have enough for this one already. Don't eat that. Okay, what else can I do? Oh, do that already. That'll help. Derp. Oh, here's one. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually a Bejeweled twist. I'm guessing there is. I just hadn't played it. I haven't played it. I've only seen the twist version on this game. Okay, maybe I'm getting the hang of this. And just as I say that, it says, nope, you can't do anything else until we shuffle the plants. I know that wasn't my fault, but still, that's funny. You know, in the untimed version of the game, of Bejeweled, where you lose when there are no possible moves, I wonder if, like... I wonder if there's some strategy for, like... making sure that there always are possible moves, or, you know, most of the time. I never really got into the game enough so that I could come up with advanced strategies. Oh, I did... You know, I'm not checking to see whether those 4 and 5 in a row matches count as more than one, you know, here. Maybe they do. Try to remember to look next time. Well, there must be something in here. I know that because it didn't say no possible moves. Aren't I prescient? Oh, I forgot to... Oh, wait, no, that was actually 2 matches. Oops. Okay, so when they eat one of your plants, you can pay 200 sun to fill it in. Fill in the crater, I should say, because even when you make plants disappear by matching them up, the crater won't generate a new plant, it'll stay there. No, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend. I know I've had one. Oh, crap. Yeah, I saw a lot of my family. And I'm one of those, you know... Oh, I forgot to look that time. I'm one of those strange people who actually, you know, likes his extended family. Okay, that only counted as 1 match. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Ravens won a big game on Thursday night. I was very happy about that. Capitals have been sucking, but, you know, maybe they'll get better. They usually do. At least until the playoffs. Oh, the zombies are getting to a lot more of my plants than on the other one. But, no matter. I love how they all just drop dead simultaneously. Or drop dead again. I never know what to say in the case of zombies. Okay, this is kind of a rehash of level 3-5. Oh, you can't pick your plants. Yeah, this is really a rehash of level 3-5. As in that level, these zombies are faster, but they can't take as much damage as the full-size zombies. What you really want to do is bunch them up, and then hit them with plants like these. Get rid of a lot of them at once. Of course, the shooter plants are even more valuable than before because... or than normal because the zombies can't take as many hits from them. They won't give you that many shooters, though. I think they also eat plants more quickly than full-size zombies, which makes no sense. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful for the zombies in the water, too. Oh, that's not good. Of course, you can always use the walnuts to get a bunch of zombies bunched up. That was redundant. And in doing so, make your cherry bombs more efficient. Okay, pea shooter in every row now, that's good. Notice there are 3 flags here rather than 2. Which means you have to deal with these tiny terrors for longer. Did I buy? No, I don't think I bought the walnut band-aid. It's a very useful thing to have. Okay, I need to get more lily pads up here so I can plant these. So that those stupid snorkel zombies don't get through. Like they're getting through here and forcing me to use another cherry bomb. I think this is another one of those levels where they'll put zombies there to the limit of what your plants can actually do. Not past the limit, obviously, because then it wouldn't be possible to win. But they'll push it to the limit, as the song says. Okay, almost got my wall complete here. One of the bricks. Oh, and of course, as I say that, they eat one of them. Football zombie, and they ate another. Okay, no, this nonsense has to stop. Oh, crap. Okay, he's gonna die. Good. Alright, now the wall is up. Plus another random walnut here. Did I... Okay, I did not buy the walnut band-aid, but that's what it would allow you to do. Just put another walnut right up without waiting for the previous one to get eaten. Okay, once you have a whole bunch of pea shooters here, things get a lot easier. Although the cherry bombs will remain very handy. I'm going to keep these walnuts in reserve because I know these are going to get eaten. What was that noise? I heard a strange noise that I hadn't heard before in the level. Anyway, I know I could have recorded this yesterday, but, well, to be honest, I've been really into Final Fantasy VI, which I bought about a month ago using Wii Points. I have to say, I can understand why a lot of people say it's the best game in the series. I think Final Fantasy VIII will always remain my favorite, partly because it was the first one that I played, and partly because stories like the one in FF8 really, you know, the story and the characters, I really loved all that. Gameplay is also good, although maybe fewer people would agree with me on that one. Anyway, this isn't a video about, you know, debating which Final Fantasy games were the best, so continuing with Plants vs. Zombies. Replacing the heavily damaged walnuts in preparation for the final wave, and I can just wipe out the final wave with a couple of cherry bombs. That was easier than I expected. Not the last part. I knew that was going to be easy. I just mean the level overall. We're breezing through these. And now it's time for Portal Combat! Once again, I can't choose my plans. Okay, so these portals. The zombie goes in here, it will come out here, and vice versa. Same thing for the other pair. You can tell what leads to what because the two portals will look the same, the one that leads to the other. Fortunately, your plants know about the portals, and they will be smart. I guess they can see the zombies or whatever. Keep in mind, these portals will not stay in the same place. They will shift around. So handy that the pea shooters know how to shoot their peas past the walnuts. Also to remember to protect whatever rows don't have portals in them, as usual. And once you get the cacti, make sure you have one in every row, because the balloon zombies could come anywhere. You probably saw at the beginning that the balloon zombies are in this level. Now you see, this one isn't shooting anything because the portal is there before the zombie. Oh goody, I like these. Okay, yes, this will happen several times during the level. It will only be one portal of one of the two pairs. And that's not a good relocation. I don't like that, because that zombie is just going to come right... Okay, it's going to die, though. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to dig up one of my pea shooters, because I need this. This would help. Now, maybe I should give myself more room to plant these things. It's difficult, though, because you don't know where the portals are going to adjust. You know that they are going to change places, but you don't know what's going to go where. I'll see how many times it happens. I think it's 3 or 4 times that... Okay, that's the second time. It'll be 3 or 4 times that the portals change locations. Now, of course, you can put a plant in front of the portal, in which case it'll just hit in its own row as usual. And if you have defenses in every row, then they will hit zombies in every row as usual. They just won't do it in the most predictable fashion. Well, now we have both portals with one side in that row. Again, I really shouldn't be digging up these things. I should be... Okay, where is that? Okay, that's only taking that much damage. And... okay, that would help. Of course, now one of the portals... probably this one. Yeah, okay. That was the 3rd time. Maybe they relocate more often than I thought. You know what? I'm gonna... screw the organization thing. I'm just gonna... okay, that's too many. Okay, you see, all the zombies from here just went here before I could see that they were coming. So that's what happened there. Now, having the torchwood more to the right doesn't always work as a strategy in this, because there could be portals in the way. That balloon zombie you saw, these shot over the portals, so their shots just went straight to the right as usual. I don't know what happens if a balloon zombie reaches a portal. I don't know if it flies over it or if it goes into it. And I probably won't see in this playthrough because I have cacti in every row. Or a cactus. Now I have cacti in every row. Okay, too many. Bye-bye. Oh wait, I'm almost at the end. Should be one more portal relocation. At least I think. Oh, why am I not planting these? Here you go. No. Yeah, it's not good when they have the portal right there, because then the zombies can just waltz right into through your defenses. You know what, maybe I should just put a walnut here. And now, of course, the portal will relocate to make that not a good idea. Oh no, instead it... Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of zombies coming into this lane. Okay, so... You know, the cherry bombs also help, of course. Because you don't have to worry about the portals when you're using those. Okay, that should be it. Bye.